first up, oh shoot, the docs thing, it wasn't working. I wonder what else is here. What is stats? Oh. Sorry, I was looking through OBS stuff. Docs, Twitch stats. This is cool. Anyways, that goes there. Let's go to default this time. Found a new music thing. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully, it's better. I went through the settings, I looked at it. By the way, this here, there's that link, just that, I don't get people mad at me, or somebody, again, tries to copyright strike me, because I don't want to have to go through an appeal, in all honesty. Oh shoot, let me, actually, go back here. No, I want to go to Video Producer. Why is this an hour? This should have been part 2. Export. Okay. We're good. I'm gonna start playing the music now. If I see people are active, I will, I forgot the word for it. I will turn down the music. I forgot what I was gonna say, not the word for it. Also, for some reason, I can't seem to edit the name of this. Because it is no longer, it's not a group project anymore, it's just, yeah. will also be figures of influence will also be listed. No. I accidentally hit the power button again. Knees coming a little too close. Oh no! That means I've got to, I've gotta... I don't want that. Okay. Oh, no, no. Oh, it's the same stream. Okay, that's good. Oh, Bamboo Warrior. I love Bamboo Warrior. from scam likely. don't like this. No more. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. I just realized it should be. I have my phone up here, but I don't have Twitch. Twitch should be up here. But my phone was just sitting there, off. That was silly. Why didn't I think of that? Maybe I should turn this down. Can't wait to do this. This is gonna be fun. And I can't change this either, though. Yeah, no. This isn't group project notes anymore. But I can't change it. I think that's dumb. Let's set the progress check to be like all the way over here. Okay, that's good. Oh, wait a minute. 1.1 is not that big. 1.1 is literally until page 2. It's just 1 and 2. Whoopsies. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck so bad. Genuinely. Native American societies before European contact. Okay, so we've got a concert tomorrow. I wanna like just because it'll be easier to switch. No way! There's no progress check for them. Like for the contextualization parts. What is that? Imig PNG. I will actually come back and do this after. It's like in Synapse, I'm gonna change the mouse buttons. Actually. I don't think it's opening. Cool. Oh, as soon as I say that. Oh, it's that. Yeah, on second thought, no thanks. Oh, yeah. Oh. Cultures. Oh, yeah. You what? Cultures of Central and South America. Oh shoot, I'm still on default. Or I mean webcam only. That's a shame. I can't wait to have to do this all, like, or to actually write everything. That's gonna be impossible. Language differences, Southwest settlements. Man, I'm not even gonna fill all that out. I'm not even gonna fill all that out. There's like literally no way. I think I'm just gonna read everything. Yeah. Read everything. That's saved anyways. I'll fill stuff in. I'll start putting stuff in there tomorrow. Because there's literally no way I'm gonna be able to get all that done tonight. So I'm just gonna skim over stuff. Oh. $14.92. Columbus arrived in what? 1492. And work in 1607, Jamestown was founded in Virginia. Goodness. Dude, imagine if this didn't happen. Like, the Indians, the Native Americans still put up a really good fight despite this happening. So I'm actually, like, really, really curious to see how stuff would have went down if this did not happen. I remember that. So 1490. Yeah, 1492. Okay. All that happened before this. Do you know what she done? That's funny. This is the only part where they didn't get their, like, history and culture entirely, like, flipping erased from existence. Not funny. It's unfortunate. Start freezing. It's like 60, 70 degrees in my room, 60 to 70. Maybe a little lower. I would say more like mid-60s. Low to mid-60s, yeah. For real? Huh. I think I know why. The people who got, like, enslaved or contaminated by, like, people from Spain. Oh no, wait, but they arrived, like... Oh, never mind, I take that back. It's most likely because of disease and stuff. Would not be surprised if that's why. This happened because they were still figuring their language out, and naturally because different people were in charge, they obviously like branched off into different. Obviously, if different people are adding on to a language, or still, if they're still trying to figure it out, and multiple different people make them, of course they're going to be different if they're not in contact with each other. But that's probably also why a lot of their languages revolved around images, phrases, and common events or occurrences. It's like, wolf, where? And then the other one's like, big dog, where? Oh no, wait, dog wasn't invented until like probably like 19th century or 20th. This is assaulting my ears. It's not even that loud. A lot of the Terraria songs, I guess, just don't belong in the playlist since most of the playlist is instrumental. Oh. Dang, they tried to... What? Hey, that's funny. This is the boundary line for the majority of the Canadian population, I think. Would anybody in Canada notice if somebody began invading all the way from the north? Like, let's be honest. Oh, there's that. They probably got a Coast Guard. I still wonder what would happen if people tried invading from, like, northern Canada. Would anybody know until, like, they got to the populations? What if they set up military bases, right? Would that not be one of the easiest ways to invade? Especially if you made it all the way, or if you came from here, and then you went through here, and then you made it to like a distant island somewhere around here. Like, that would actually be crazy. Not even gonna lie. Like, you go here, put a military base, maybe like here, put another one here, and then some here, and then after that you guard like this general area, build like continue sending supplies until you have like a crap ton, and then send it down here. Like, what would happen? Would these people know? Would we be able to do anything? Probably, because like you don't want to mess with the northern regions either. That's where a lot of the guns are as well. Doesn't matter. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Prior to 1492. That's upsetting spaghetti. Okay. Migration. These are some very big things, I'm guessing. So this shows you like the main things. So I guess this is the land bridge, which is supposed to be the way people originally discovered America, some like tens of thousands of years ago. Then there's pueblos. Pueblos. I don't know if anybody else watches that guy. Bald person with alopecia. Really funny. Anyways, land bridge. These are like, I'm guessing, the people who like migrated initially. Oh no, these are the people who like migrated the most. Okay. Okay. Then here's like the big Central / Southern American, Native American tribes, like the big ones that we learn about. And then there's the wide variety up here. Longhouses. Here's like a lot of things. This is Dark Star. It's too active. Active is okay as long as you get a nice build up to it, but that one just jumps straight into it. 1000s of years preceding European contact, the Native American people developed inventive and creative cultures. They cultivated plants for food, dyes, medicines, and textiles, domesticated animals, established expensive patterns of trade, built cities, produced... Oh my god, it just keeps going. How many run-ons are there? There's too many run-ons. Come on. Native Americans not only adapted to diverse and demanding blah 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 blah. Extensive. No society had shaped metal into guns, swords, and tools, so obviously D literally says it here. Wide systems of social and political organization. Variations in natural environment, because that leads to architecture and then agriculture. And then agriculture leads to different... Yeah, hold on, look. Produced monuments. Diverse and demanding environments. After stating all of this, that basically, you know, implies this. So D and B. What time is it in the stream? I actually want to mark. I'm actually gonna mark this if I can. No, can I? Hold on. I actually want to get. Marker 1.2 oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay. Okay, well, you know what, I'm gonna go back. I put the marker a little late, sadly. But basically, here, right, and then this, because yeah, it's a little obvious. This one's a little less obvious, but if you just look through the text, ... Native Americans not only adapted to diverse and demanding environments, they also reshaped the natural environments to meet their needs. So this would be B. Especially because they put that, like, right after. Okay, next question. Oh shoot, it's short answer. It's an SAQ. One specific difference between the cultures of the indigenous peoples in North America and those in Central and South America in the period 1491 to 1607. Well, the people in South America were getting enslaved. shoot. I actually... Wait. I mean, the people in North America kind of like just vanished apparently. I'm gonna have to go back into the text for this. Oh shoot! The people in North America migrated a lot more. I didn't even need to go back. It just came to me. It just came back. All of it. One specific similarity. Their agriculture was based, or their food, the food that they ate was largely just corn and potatoes, like, in terms of agriculture. Just because it, was... There's a lot. Like, it yielded a lot, and it was really... It's good. Then again, I don't think today we would know what it tastes like back then due to all the genetic modification that happens, even if we try to keep it not genetically modified. If you know, you know. But, hey! You know what, let's mark... Push mark. Oh. Okay. European exploration in the Americas. Oh yeah, I should probably put down markers, just copy and paste that just because I'm not typing. 33 days after my departure, I reached the Indian Sea, where I discovered many islands, thickly peopled, of which I took possession without resistance in the name of our illustrious monarch, by public proclamation with unfurled banners. Oh. Yeah, we love stealing stuff from other people, don't we, Mr. Christopher Columbus? Anyways. Causes of exploration and conquest. Stand ready for his arrival. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Religious and economic motives. Big. That's big. Exploration brought people into contact across the Atlantic. Cool. What? Oh, cool. I kind of want to know what happened there. I think that's really cool. Classical learning. Oh! Artistic and scientific activity. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. That's irrelevant because this is 1400s. This is 1500s. So they literally just learned how to make guns and stuff like that. They were like, okay, this stuff explodes. What if we put it down a long tube and then put an object on top of it and then blow it all up, and then we'll see where it goes, because theoretically there's only one way it can go, and that means there's a small thing traveling really, really fast, and that means it'll deal a lot of damage to people. You don't like getting stabbed, right? Well, this is stabbing somebody from super far away. Trust me, bro. I'm pretty sure that was the thought process behind guns. Printing press. There's also this, 1450s. You know, some of this I actually don't even remember learning. The Roman Catholic Church and its leader, known as the Pope, has dominated most of Western Europe for centuries. Oh. My toes are so cold, they hurt. Oh. Protestants of England. Oh. So the people who were protesting were revolting against, like, the authority of the Pope, wanted to spread their newfound, like, Christian, like, their new version of Christianity to people, which made the original Christians, like the Catholic Christians, be like, hey, you can't do that. We're gonna make sure that we do that before you can. And then they fought fire with fire, which is honestly probably one of the most effective things you could have done in this scenario. But also, it led to, like, a lot of stuff. I don't know where I'm going with that. Expanding trade. Merchants have traveled from the Italian city-state of Venice and the Byzantine city of Constantinople. What the whip? No. I'm not reading all that. I don't want to do this. Constantinople. Constantinople. I can't. That's too many. That's too much. What is a word? Onomatopoeia for me. In one word, okay? That is a tongue twister. In one word. Henry the Navigator. He sounds like a video game boss or character. Henry the Navigator. Oh hey, that's cool. Oh, Portugal's Prince Henry the Navigator. By this time, Columbus had attempted what he mistakenly believed would be a shorter route to Asia. Wait, what? They're war prisoners. And then the people picked up on this. They're like, oh, that's cool. These people make money for us. Let's make them continue to make money for us. They're war prisoners. They're not people. You know what? They're slaves. Yeah, that's a wonderful thought process. So in other words, you know what? I'm not even gonna question. I'm gonna get off topic. I'm already getting off topic every 5 seconds, but also not really. Molting out the book. Oh yeah, this is cool. Yeah, just wait give or take 50 years or 60. Yeah, just wait 60 years, give or take 5. Anyways. Oh. $1607 is when the first thing. Oh my god! Wow! Giovanni de Verrazzano. Giovanni de Verrazzano. I feel like it's more of an Italian accent. I don't care. I shouldn't be trying to figure out which accent is right. St. Lawrence River. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know where that is. I don't think I should care. Jacques Gautier. Huguenots. Nation. Oh. Okay. Fun. was talking all this time. I was talking all this time. Okay. Let me recap this. Here, this is the most direct reason, although it's not the reason behind the reason. This is like stated to be the biggest reason behind, like, in the text, but the best, like, explanation would just be they didn't have the people for it. And then there's this one, which would be finding gold and silver, because the British were, like, attacking Spanish shipping coming from the Americas and taking specifically the gold and silver, or most notably the gold and silver. And they're like, oh hey, we should get in on this. And then here, according to the excerpt, temperate. Oh shoot, my chat isn't up. America. Yep. Oh, according to this, I think they wanted to do central or southern, like, southern Florida. Yeah. According to the excerpt. Because it's, like, they're talking here, like, mainly about this. Temperate would be, like, warm. Oh, shoot. I would have answered if I didn't, like, actually do this. I would have said the North Atlantic coast, because that's where they did, and were most likely to colonize. And then here, probably the best reason why is because new developments in Asia, they wanted to get in on those because compasses and gunpowder was really nice, and Columbus was like, okay, well, the long land road sucks, so why don't we find a shorter path through the ocean? And then that led him to set out, and he found America, which led to the colonization of the Americas during the 15th and 16th centuries. And then the other reason why they actually colonized the place is because there's a Protestant revolution going on, and they're like, oh dang, well, these people are spreading their stupid new beliefs on Christianity, so we have to go tell these people that those people are wrong. Ban him, Nathaniel. Ban that man. He's a communist. Ban him, Nathan. Ban him. Yeah! Yeah! Down with Big Brother. Down with Big Brother. Gracias. Anyways, I think I already talked about this. And then there's this. Shoot. Wait, did it say European? Oh, yeah. Spain specifically got, like, tons of silver and gold. They're basically making bank off of the flippin' Native Americans and the Americas. And Britain was like, we need to get in on that as well. So that's why they decided to actually colonize themselves, like, it says European colonization, not English colonization, okay? But yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure, even if I said, like, Christian Columbus here, he was being funded by some other European monarchs, like, outside of England, so, yeah. Forgot, when did I do topic 1.4? Yeah, I did topic 1.4. I'm just gonna, like... Okay. My voice is gonna be gone. Colombian exchange. These quotes are actually really important. Two worlds. The new world of the Americas and the old world consisting of Eurasia and Africa. Wait a minute. Oh, it's this. I remember a lot of things from here, don't I? Yep. 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 But also religious reasons, but... Some erasers just fell. I think Nathan's on. Or Schultz is on now. Schultz, did you magically just appear? I would like to know. Oh my gosh, how bad is the delay? What if I do that? Okay, the delay isn't that bad. I was checking the delay, because sometimes, like, it takes way too long for something that I say or do to actually pop up on stream. Anyways. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm once again asking for your financial support, and then the other European monarchs are like, sure, bro. Just make sure you actually get there. And then he didn't. Wait, what is the learning thing here? Oh, causes the Columbian exchange and its effect on Europe and the Americas after 1492. Isn't that literally where the book begins? Like, I mean, they're not wrong. That's probably the best way to put it, though. That's where the book basically begun, with talking about stuff, though. They kind of jump back to the past a few times, and then they're like, yeah, no, but that's not important, actually. Oh, yeah, no, we actually don't know a lot about that. Like, it was either one of those two. Bluegrasses, pigs, and horses. What was that? This lied to me. Oh. This needs development tools, doesn't it? Okay. Columbian Exchange. Yeah, they're learning about lots of new stuff. Well, the Europeans were like, oh, here, check this out. We have this cool crop known as sugarcane that's kind of good for you, I guess. Maybe. No guarantees, though. Bluegrasses. I forgot what bluegrasses are. I don't even think we talked about them. Unless they're just slang or, like, synonym for, I don't know, I guess, like, tobacco or weed or, I don't know. Then there's pigs. Yeah, we love pigs. Right? Maybe? I don't know. And horses. Horses were, like, the number one thing that the Native Americans benefited off of. Along with the wheat. How did they not know about the wheel? It's not that hard. They never noticed, ooh, we push rock around. Wait, rock shaped like this. But this rock easier to push than this rock. Like, why, how? Why did they never find that out? They could carve stuff. They made irrigation, plumbing. They had better plumbing than, like, flippin' 1800s New York. Well, that's probably an exaggeration. I'm probably, like, exaggerating here, but, like, that's still crazy to think about, and they still don't know about the wheel. And then, of course, there's Iron implementing guns. Guns, to be fair, guns probably did not exist until, like, I don't know, a little after gunpowder was invented, or discovered, or whatever. Anyways, there's this, and, like, apparently 90% of the people there died. So that's unfortunate. Feudalism. Oh, I know feudalism. Capitalism. Commerce became increasingly important. To be fair, a lot of large landowners were also wealthy merchants by technicality, but with their large amounts of land, they were able to make goods or produce crops that were then sold off, and that made them millionaires. Back then as well, they were probably like billionaires today, or multi. I'm not gonna continue because I'm gonna keep going. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh no, oh no. Oh, huh? Amerigo Vespucci. When did we get to 1828? Boom. What? Oh, we're starting to get into the context now. Or, like, the final part. Like, what people realize looking back on it. Oh my god. I mean, that's not bad. Mr. Marston, what do you think of democracy? You are dead. I hate Brighton as well. I don't even know what Brighton is, but Brighton is amazing. Did you know that the great Nicholas Tesla, who is actually Mr. Kerr, who is actually Nicholas Castro, once said that he doesn't know his hepatitis is? Fanatic. These people don't like him. There. Standard in this excerpt. Oh yeah. How bad is the delay? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Like, if I just, like, Nathan Boston, tell me when you hear this message. Not bad. The delay? What? You have me thinking that the delay's terrible. turn this down. Or is it? Oh yeah. I guess here. Oh no, an SAQ. Oh no, 2 excerpts in 1 SAQ. The increased supply. Oh shoot, I should have marked the thing a while ago. Progress check. Because all I have to do is that. Oh. Hamburger. Hamburger. Negative impacts. China. No. World of Warcraft. I don't know where you see that. I don't know where you see that. Sure, it's not on my screen. Must have been the wind. Oh. Okay. One important difference. This one only describes that there are benefits for the old world and there were only negatives for the new world. And then this one oh, you're gonna make me wanna play, but I have to stay up until 9:30 because of flippin' National Honor Society meeting. And I have a concert tomorrow. Cannot wake up late. because I should also be practicing. No, I wanna do the 4x4 with you, so bad. The Columbian Exchange transformed farming and human. I already answered this. This guy listed benefits and negatives for both the new and the old world, and no, I don't have tomorrow for that. You know, I'm still on topic 1 point something. There's no way. The next day, yeah, the next day's gonna have to be it. I don't think I'm going to be spending that long studying for the AP SEM test because it's only free response questions. I did them, and the first time I did them, I finished them before anyone else did, and I'm pretty sure I got a good grade on them because I made sure I hit all the rubrics and whatnot. Actually, oh no, yeah, because the grade isn't coming out. Mr. Thompson said it himself. Or, no, can I show, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something. Look. This is supposed to be what the AP SEM, AP test is supposed to be like. I did this in 45 minutes. The second part is actually easier for me, even though it's supposed to be harder. The second part's easier because I do APUSH, and I have to do lots of source analysis. So I'm able to find the key points very quickly, much quicker than they expect me to, even if I didn't have my ADHD. And I wrote this very quickly. So how many pages is this actually? It's 2 pages. This is exactly the range that Mr. Thompson said this should be in. Before I actually wrote it. Literally goated. But I hit all the rubrics. That's basically what the AP test is going to be like. You just don't know what Part B is going to be like, though. That's the only issue. I think we're doing that on Friday, though. So, Friday night, I will stream. I'm probably going to be playing a little bit. A little bit? Wait a minute. I only have to review stuff for AP SEM and then I'm chilling. Alright, dude. Friday night. I'll see you. Anyways, back to this. This guy. Now, these people said the old world, or the new world, experienced no benefits, and the old world experienced no negatives. And this guy said they both had negatives and positives for the exchange. Next. Could be used to support Nunn and Kian's argument. The old world gained new yeah. The old world gained corn and potatoes and tomatoes, which they now eat a crap ton because they're very good and they produce high yield. And then there's this. The old world got horses. Did they show horses? No, they didn't. Yeah. The old world got horses from the trade, and horses made everything so much better, as well as the wheel and the production of guns and new iron and stuff like that. Cool. Topic 1.5. In the Spanish colonial system. Spanish dominance in the America. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh yeah. Yeah, but then Britain attacked. Because they're like, we want that too. Window flip. They just enslaved them. We care for you. You should keep working for us. Dog, we're dying. You are not helping us. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just being ungrateful. Carry on, partner. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. I don't want to work, boss. You're being ungrateful. Yes, you. You're being ungrateful. We care for you. I don't know about you dying. You dying is just you being weak. And that is your fault, and your fault only. Disease? What disease? You're fine. Get back to work. Oh, there's Trace Peoples. Wonder if Schultz is one of them. Schultz abandoned me. The province of Quivira is 950 leagues from Mexico. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna look back on that. Oh. Producing products. The answer's probably gonna be D. It's probably gonna be D. Or actually, no. No, my bad. I think it's this. Who is that? Who are you? Shanito? Do I know you? Are you that one guy from my school whose name starts with S? Or are you just a chill guy? Or are you someone else? Sick. I now know the general delay of the stream. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so I kind of, like, forgot, like, I accidentally got rid of the pinned message that I had a while ago, but basically the older one, I still need to revise it. If you have any questions about this, you can ask, like, anything about U.S. history in particular, because, one, it can help you, and two, if I don't know it, I can figure it out and then help us both. Anyways, oh yeah, this guy, sick. I don't know why I said this guy when I was talking about options. My mind is just like, I don't know. I used a lot of brain power in the APCS exam today. Yo! Dude, good luck, good luck. I'm not sure how in, like, depth AP World History is. Like, in terms of everything. It's probably, when do you start? What time period? Just out of curiosity. I would like to duly apologize for not being, for not clarifying the world. Yeah. World. I forgot. Oh yeah. World historical time period, or historical time period. Excerpt, Coronado, European explorers. Wait. No. That. I assume you're going back to look at your books or your curriculum. Oh, wow. Is that to present? Like, 3200 BCE to present? Wow. That is crazy. That's bonkers. Yeah, I don't know. If it's like, if it's anything like AP US history, like, that sounds hard. Friendly attitude towards us, there are people being free. Oh. Oh, these are the short answer questions. So I have to actually talk again without talking again. No, wait, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just... one expectations. I guess one expectation about the Native Americans that they... No, yeah. one expectation would just be the fact that if you're kind of nice to them at first, and they'll listen to everything you say and do, because that's basically what they expected, I guess. Because they're like, I gave things to them that were slightly valuable, and then I made sure that my men were nice to them. So we can convert them. That is the only thing that they wish for. But that is not going to be easy to do, and it was not. Second one. Say goodbye, Columbus. Could make them agree with the guy up here more. Like, even though he didn't say much about converting them, because the natives are so nice, could make them be more on your side, for the lack of a better answer, or for the lack of better words in my diction. One effective contact. There's lots of death. They just all fell sick because diseases and whatnot. Because this is relatively early on. The diseases remained rampant until the 16th century. Slavery. I don't need to say anything else here. And then for this, oh yeah, different form of slavery. Wonderful. And then I'm pretty sure that British or English colonists got taxed on importing slaves, so there's that. Oh. Diversity? I think they had, I don't know, I'm pretty sure they had African slaves. I'm gonna have to come back up, because I actually... Yeah, I was right. Okay. That's cool. Next marker. We're at 8:30. You know, I wonder if there's actually any... I have to do a National Honor Society meeting. Well, it's more like a climate change one. It's different. National Honor Society just invited people to it. I don't think it belongs to them, but I get service hours for just attending it. So, I wonder if I'm allowed to keep this going until that ends. I don't know. I'm gonna have to finish this topic first. The Spanish have a perfect right to rule these barbarians of the New World and the adjacent islands who in prudent skill, virtues, and humanity are as inferior to the Spanish as children to adults or women to men. Oh my god. Said Paul. Oh, I remember this guy's name, too. Dude, this guy's, like, crazy. Not crazy, but, like... extremely ye olden days values type stuff. That's cool. Okay. I actually wonder just how much of a difference it would have been if the Native Americans did not, like, almost all die to disease. Because there were apparently, like, millions, like, easily. And then that dropped to, like, 4 million. There was, like, I think 22 million, according to earlier in the book, and then that drops to 4 million by the 16th century or the 1600s. I forgot what the book said. Do I want to go back? I'm gonna go back. Sure, coffee, it's all the way back here. Is it? Nope. All the way back here. Maybe my first thing was right. I'm looking for it. Oh, yep. Mid-16th century. So that means mid-1500s. Okay. That's cool. Marston, are you still here? I don't know if Marston's still here. Your name is dark blue on my phone, so it's like really hard to read. Oh. Okay. Is Mr. Chill Guy here as well? Or nah? Did he vanish like... Yo! Truly are a chill guy. Oh my god, I almost got sidetracked, like... Okay. Yeah, I kind of just like blabber on. I don't really blame... I wouldn't blame you guys if you guys just wanted to leave or anything like that. Europeans and Native Americans all conflicting worldviews. You already know that. Bartholomew de las Casas. Oh. That's cool. Oh, but then the new slavery system was introduced, like, sometime around there. Wasn't it? That's cool, though. Unlike the Spanish, the English settled in... Here it is. I'm actually curious. I'm just gonna pull up the thing there. Just because. Oh yeah. No knowledge. So the Spanish, when they got there, they made lots of negative contact with the Indian or Native American Indians or the American Indians. And when the English got there, there was like very little because there were barely any Indians and they didn't want to go find them. And they were already married and stuff like that. That's cool though. Ooh. Before like any or whenever a European like colony or like members of a nation arrived, the American Indians were literally just like chill guys until the European people weren't. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, shoot, wait. Oh, it's showing the policies of everything. Spanish policy was like, screw them natives, and then English policy was like, they're nice, I guess, but I think that they're stupid. And then the French were like, we love them. The French had few colonists, but they possessed how much land? How much land did they possess? All of this land. By what time? 1600s. All this land. And they had quote-unquote few settlers. Most of those guys were just native. Or Native Americans, or intermarried Native Americans. That's interesting. I don't know if my dog can be heard. I would like to apologize for my dog in the background. I just realized. Let's go on. At 8:29, what I'm gonna do. Yeah, at 8:29, I'm gonna like or no, probably 8:28. I'm gonna get off of this temporarily, get rid of this. I'm gonna mute the desktop audio, and I will attend the National Honor Society meeting. Which, again, I don't think is, like, it belongs to the National Honor Society, but I was invited to it through the National Honor Society. It's a climate... What? Oh, no, it's on my personal profile. It's... Carbon Crew Project meeting. Oh yeah. I'm gonna like blitz through the progress check on this one though. Rice. Rice is amazing. I'm not saying that because I'm Asian, I swear. Las Casas. Las Casas? Yeah. That was easy. Spain's policy. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. One specific effect of Spain's policy toward Native Americans during the period 1492 to 1607. I'm gonna have to say slavery. Yeah, that is literally it. When they eventually banned the that one slavery system that started with the letter E and ended with Ia, because I can't, for the life of me, remember the name specifically, and I don't want to have to go all the way back just to come back here and waste another minute of my time. I'm just gonna say that. And then eventually they found a way around that and did another slavery system that originated from Europe, or I think it was Southern Europe, or somewhere near the equator. It was Africa. Yo, oh shoot, yeah, I can't imagine how terrible dates would be, like, in world history, if it's from flippin' 3200 BCE to present. That is insane, in my personal opinion. I don't think they go over events as much in depth as one country would, or the world history of one country. Not world history, just a country history. But that, yeah. Oh shoot, do you want me? So tomorrow I will be practicing DBQs. If you come back. And luckily for you, I'm really good at DBQs and sourcing stuff. Because unfortunately I had to spend 8 hours at a time, multiple times, for something like AP Seminar. And part of the cars analysis I found that really helps to do was to source them historically. So that made me really good at DBQs. And I will be practicing the DBQs once more. If that helps. I'm gonna be yeah. You can come back if you want. I'm not sure how different our DBQs are though, but I assume that you also do HIP analysis. So, I'm just gonna summarize my thoughts here before I have to go find the meeting link. Yeah, HIP analysis. Amazing. Anyways, slavery, oh yeah, the French loved the Native Americans, and they did intermarriage, and they teamed up with them. As a matter of fact. Oh shoot, what time? Typically by 6:30, but for the sake of the fact that it's an AP test that I'm studying for, probably somewhere between 6 and 6:30. It's gonna be a little earlier than normal. Yeah, PM. Briefly once. But yeah, speaking of teaming up, these guys teamed up with nations desperately. Oh shoot, I forgot to mark this time. That's just for me to review later, or for other people if they want. But that's gonna have to go. I am gonna have to disable desktop audio, probably for the sake of not making people angry with me switch to webcam only so that you don't see the meeting. But I'm gonna try recording the first Carbon Crew meeting that I have to attend. I may have to disable Twitch alerts though, I don't know. Probably, I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have logged off the personal profile. Webinar. Where is it? There's Carbon Crew. Put this here. Because I'm antisocial in real life, and I don't feel like talking with my friends about... Okay, for a second I got spooked. I'm just gonna tell them that my mic and camera is not working. I'm 2 hours ahead of you. Oh, shoot. That's highly unfortunate. I can stay up though. Just like a little for a little bit. Oh shoot, I should join the thing. I'm not gonna be talking in the meeting. Well, I will be. I'll be typing. You know what? I think I'm gonna stay up maybe a little later. I don't know how willing you're. Oh, I'm 2 hours ahead of you. So right now, it's 10:30. By the time I finished, it's gonna be like flipping 11:30 for you. How far are you willing to stay up? Just a question. Cause like I would not be bothered at all to like chill out and do a DBQ now, or find like practice a DBQ or sourcing. If you're willing to stay up. Oh shoot! It's 6:30 for you. I may or may not have misread it. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. That means in the next time I have to stay up for 13 hours straight, you can watch me and not be as tired. Also, why isn't this started yet? The Carbon Crew thing isn't starting yet. Oh yeah, but like I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. After the meeting, then I'm gonna like go back and try to do like DBQ. The DBQs are much simpler than you think, at least unless like if we're doing the same types of DBQs and we have the same general rubric. But it should be fine. Like I can definitely like help you through that and just practice a little bit. Oh yeah, because I have the same rubric for DBQs as my normal sources for AP Seminar, just because contextualization of the way APUSH, at least like in my school, makes you analyze documents and sources, it is much better than what they tell you to do in AP Seminar. They tell you to do that and more. And then, of course, there's the part where you actually have to write the DBQ and use the info that you made. But that's also not really much of a problem for me to describe. Oh my goodness. My dog's going crazy. Dude, I came on like a minute or two early. And this still isn't happening. Oh, shoot. Hold on, I think I know why. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wait, is that the wrong... Please don't tell me that's the wrong email, or like the wrong link. Dude. Oh, that's... Oh, that's unfortunate. Find your local number. Oh, no. So, last time... Okay, I'm gonna give a quick recap as to what is happening here. I don't think I'm able to attend any of the meetings now. Because... I don't think... Yeah, no. The only way I could have accessed the thing was from last meeting and set up a schedule on the calendar thing to have them send me a link today from last week. But the problem is, last week, like, you can choose to believe me or not, but like, that's okay, Marston. But shoot, from like Sunday, I think Marston was here for it. Like that Russian guy, like in the chat, if you're still here, he was through it. Like, I worked for, and I calculate, like, this also includes off-screen time, though. Like, so in school and also chores and other stuff that I had to do, I worked for a total of 47.5 hours in 3 days last week, from Sunday to Tuesday. So on Wednesday, I was like completely blasted. Like, by the time I attended the meeting at 8:30 p.m., I like fell asleep through like almost the entire meeting. Then when I woke up, I was gone. Like, the meeting was over. And because of that, I don't think I got the schedule, which is actually really unfortunate. I guess I could contact them, but it's way too late now. I think I would just rather miss out on 2 service hours. Yeah. But you know what? That just means more of an opportunity to do this. I wonder if there's any place, or if there's like previous DBQs that I've done. Oh yeah, shoot. Let me redo, or quote unquote redo, a DBQ right now and kind of like explain my thought process behind it. See maybe if that helps a little bit. Just to like relive like a graded. Hold on, I have to go back. The DBQs are not here. Also, yeah, AP. I think you know AP. Like, I don't know if AP is the same thing everywhere, though. I would imagine that you're in American school, or in an American school. Oh, no, wait. No. Oh, no, yeah. So you've got to be somewhere around, like, in between Central America and Western America, like the Western Coast. Or, actually, I forgot if it was supposed to be longitude or latitude. I forgot. It's like, I don't know, you're in the general left side of America, probably in like the center, or slightly below the center. I don't know, that doesn't matter. I still... Yeah, west, sick. California. NM. Shoot. North... I'm not even gonna lie, I think I forgot the state. NM. North M something. I don't know. Shoot. Great Depression. Oh! Wow! Forgot. Progressives. Oh no, wait. Aha! DBQ. 25 out of 25. I'm gonna pull that up. Go back here. Go back to World War I. North Mexico. Oh, wait. No, New Mexico. Oh my gosh. I am like... I am not the best at remembering states and cities or capitals or... I don't know. That's probably gonna screw me up in the APUSH test. Weak thesis. Oh, shoot. I got you. So, weak thesis slash claim. Let me see if I can exactly remember. No, I know... I mean, I remember what the thesis and claim is, but I forgot... like, how exactly they want you to make it, because it's different. War, home, that... Oh, this is... the directions are here. So, weak thesis. So, do you have... weak thesis could be... I guess, there could be numerous, like, things that mean weak thesis. I don't know if you have any notes or you remember. Can you give me, like, I don't know, I guess, like, an example? I'm gonna just see, like... I also need to get the, thing here. Intro... no. 1920s. Alright. Imperialism, progressives. There's good projects. Nope. Imperialism. I'm gonna have to go back and look into my email to find the thing. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I forgot to display my screen. So I go back here. This one. Schultz. Here's here. Support your thesis. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to base it off of the prompt. Okay. Yeah. So in other words, I got you. I know exactly what I'm on now, or trying to talk about now. I'm also gonna pull up some documents. Oh. You can probably just chat it if you really want. but hold on, I gotta. Oh yeah, I can just like flip and copy and paste this, and then exit out of there, put this here. Open this up, and then see, this is here. Huh? Uh. Oh. That's okay. You can type the. Oh. Hold on. Can I? No. I don't think I'm able to do that. I wonder, real quick, just out of curiosity. Oh, I'm able to do this? No, I can't. I forgot that I wasn't able to do that. You can, yeah, just type it in, and then I can do that, and I can also walk you through the thought process for this one in particular. But, I'm gonna go back and also find another DBQ that I had to do. That's algebra. Period 8, period 7, period 6. If I did a DBQ, not there, here. Oh, there's a word limit? How big is the prompt? Like, I thought the prompt was supposed to be like this big. Oh, okay. So the prompt is definitely different. Alright. Or the documents or the prompt, like Google Doc? Sure. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. Because this way I can also, like, it's good, again, like, for the both of us as well. Because I'm able to look, I get to get a little bit more DBQ thesis practice in, and then I get to help somebody out, and that's nice. This is email. I'm not worried about, like, leaking it, because I have quite a few. Oh, yeah. Right there. Search algorithms comparisons? When did I do this? Out of curiosity. Oh. Oh shoot, I just realized. Is that blocked? No, it's not. Hamgerber. I wonder. Oh wow, that was obnoxious. Okay. Master at. And that, I think, should be here. Yeah. It's just I found, like, a potential funny, like, meme, like, picture. It's, I don't know, I forgot the name. Hold on. Screenshot. Can I just, like, no, I can't. Oh, yeah. Okay. Go here. I guess I go. Am I anyone last open? No. I need to figure this out. Oh, yeah. I can't believe I forgot about that. Oh, I could have also gone to Google Drive. More spam, all mail. Email links? No, I will do that if I see that it's okay. Oh yeah, wait. It was... It might be a little hard to read. Oh shoot, I don't know why I thought that would make a difference. This is also my Gmail. Oh, I think I got that. Hey! Open. Prompt. Oh wow, this is a big prompt. Or is this what you put in? Citation. So were these provided to you by, like, a teacher, or did... Oh wow. Okay. So... Okay, so although it isn't exactly like what I was what I'm like taught in AP US History, like for the way we want the prompts, I can take a similar approach to how they want us to form a research question or prompt in AP Seminar, looking at stimulus sources. I forgot if I already said that part. So it looks like here, I think I remember this. Cultivating the land, the original firewall is entitled to the property fee and clear. Civil War. So it looks like Civil War. So already, off the bat, hold on, I forgot. Yeah, Doc 2 is Manifest Destiny, the third one is The Ghost Dance, and the fourth one is The Trail of Tears, all of which I have actually gone over in class before. This is really convenient for me, though. Unfortunate for, I don't even know where I was going with that. Anyways, here, the best thing to do is to just identify the main theme for, like, what you think the prompt should be. This is talking about, hold on, enacted during Civil War, government land. This is talking about land. I'm gonna come back to that real quick. So it looks like all of these have something to do. Yeah, you have to like find the connections all between the sources and then use that, like the connections, and find or make a prompt or your own like thesis. So here, or I don't know if you noticed all these, but here we're talking about expanding land, or expanding, or how do I put this? I guess expansion is the best way to put it. Expansion of land. And then here is also expansion of land, or actually I think here I should get rid of this. Okay. So here is example 1 of like just expansion. Especially here. 5 years on the land. Like that's just adding on though. This is just the details of this. And then here, of course, this is a little harder. Like, I guess if you haven't... Oh, yeah. So it's talking about U.S. expansion. So, if you know that it's talking about U.S. expansion. Okay. That's great. That's step uno. Step 2 would be to find out what the impacts of expansion was on, I would say, both America, or American society, as well as the Native Americans, which also seems to be a really big theme in the second, or in the other 2 documents. So, here obviously you see the American views that we are chasing away, the darkness from America's civilization. We're lighting up the entire, region with our expansion in advanced technology, horses, just general, people education. Yeah. And then here, we're chasing away, in this picture, all the Native Americans, the uncivilized people. There's also darkness that we're lighting up with our expansion, with our new, transportation and technology, education, blah blah, all of that. and then here, I think you need to source this. I forgot. Did you? Is this? Did you type this? Or did that also like come with the thing? Okay. Right. Citation active in that. Okay. Well, here. Here's the ghost dance. I don't know if you're allowed to do research on this. Um, but basically, I don't know why they just gave you the ghost dance, and then they didn't. Hold on. Document 3. Hold on, I missed something. My bad. Being necessary to the security of a free state. So the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Oh, a well-regulated militia. So I need to find a way to connect this to here. On the very last part. So you're supposed to create an argument that links them together. Okay. Yeah. And I see this. So I'm guessing this is like your main thesis. But so what you're doing, you're like describing exactly what happened here, like what all these connections are. But there's a better way. I need to like I need to go through everything here, but the connections between the documents will just be here. Hold on. When I forgot exactly when the Louisiana Purchase was made. I forgot. 1803. That's good to know. The Civil War took place when? Because obviously, oh yeah, we started there, and then of course, actually, let me go back into. There was a revival somewhere between then, so I need to actually go find that. Oh no, yeah. Here, Great Plains. Where is this? This is Jackson, so I'm getting close. Expanding democracy, effect on that. Market. There's America on the world stage. Louisiana Purchase. So there's that. Politics and regional interests. Oh. There's a chance that I could have been wrong about that. Well, for the first document, like, I guess the line of logic they want you to run through, would be that the first document introduces you to the fact that we have lots of land, and the government wants people to move out, like, into the land, because all of it was federally owned, and now they're giving it to the civilians. I mean, it's still, I guess, federally owned, but I'm not the best at explaining, like, technical stuff, but I guess you already know. here is where we start to get introduced to the idea of Indians, or American Indians, slash Native Americans, and how they're being, like, chased away from us, we're deterring them. There's even this guy, I can't tell if the whip is for the bulls or for the Indians, like, in all honesty. Probably for the bulls. That's unrelated, though. But, there's where you get introduced to that. Here, the Second Amendment, when was this? 1791. So I believe that the Revolutionary War was fought when? I forgot. Oh. Period 4. Republic, American Identity. No, yeah, because there was lots of the reason. So around this time period, yeah, I remember. There was actually quite a few acts and lots of tension on the frontier, the western frontier. So having a better militia to defend, or further push into the frontier was something that many people wanted, and that is also something that formed even more beliefs, because, again, the frontier was very, like, vicious. People were fighting. Okay, Marston. And then here's actually where we start to get introduced to the idea of us fighting the American Indians. So let's recap again, like, what we have so far. This introduces the idea of expansion, the first document. The second one introduces the idea of us affecting the American Indians. And the third one introduces us to the idea of fighting them, like, or violence because of this expansion. The fourth one would be the ghost dance. And basically, the ghost dance, if you don't know, was something along the lines of, like, this tradition, not tradition, it was like this big event that the Indians took part in that had cultural or religious beliefs. Like, it was in a desperate attempt to, like, hopefully not be erased from history, or just die as a nation or as a people. And let me see, I'm pretty sure I have documents for that. I don't know how deep you guys dove into that topic, or if you're allowed to, like, research it. So that should have been period 5? Yeah. Mr. Marston is a silly goof. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is my teacher. Memes are technically a part of modern history. So, yeah. He made these. These give off, like, the, 2016 Facebook mom meme posts. That's what these remind me of, and every time I come here, like, I just stopped paying attention to it, but it's funny. But also, I forgot. Anyways, I need to find where the, closing off the frontier. Or closing of the frontier. Jackson Turner, oh, okay. That's, okay. So that means it's gotta be near the end of 5. Maybe? No? Okay. That's... I cannot seem to find the document on the ghost dance, but basically the ghost dance was people of different, like, Native American tribes gathering together, dancing for quite a long time, um, because we were basically killing them off and taking all of their land. I still would like to find the exact thing, but I'm not sure if I can. But yeah, this shows the cultural and, like, no, yeah, just the general cultural impact we had on there, and then this shows over time everything that we've done, like, and how far we pushed them, and I think you know what the Trail of Tears is. So, real quick, just to form a line of logic, document 1 introduces idea of I would say around 19s. 19, no, 17, I keep saying 19 because so far I've been doing so much stuff for the 1900s. No. Late. What am I doing? I'm, like, actually tweaking. Yeah, no, I think your class is doing this much harder than I did. Or than what my class had to do. This this introduces for real. Why is this a prerequisite for AP Gov? Be contained. I guess that is, or no. I forgot the massacre name. And then we get to document 5, which would be this shows, I guess. So, looking through the line of logic, they want you to create a historical event and a defense. No, create a historical defensive argument that links these documents together. So, we have to talk about expansion as well as the idea of how much suffering we cause the Native Americans. Oh, only 3? At least 3 of the documents. Oh. That's, wow. That's cool. Yeah, anyways. So, historical defensive argument that links these arguments together. It says at least 3. You can very easily link all 5 if you know the context behind each one. Now you just need to link expansion, or no, the impact on. So this is like the starting thing, right? But if I were to put this and make this into like a prompt for an actual DBQ, you could say, to what extent did westward expansion, so hold on, to what extent did, I'm gonna forget if I don't put it somewhere. And all of these happened around a specific time period, yeah. So, the earliest one was 1791, not 19, jeez. Yes, 17, from, jeez. In the late 18th. Lord. Westward expansion during the 1790s to the 18, I believe it was. Oh. Well, that makes the wording easier. Late 19th century impact Native Americans. So that would be the type of prompt we would be given based off of all these documents and their line of logic. So here, we would basically take this and then revise that. Like, you could start off with something like westward. You could copy it for word, but you just have to change it and revise it. Severely. You want to be like a little picky about your word choice because you also don't want it to be too wordy. Oh yeah. But like, I'm just using this as an example, like, for what you're doing. I think I'm gonna have to do this eventually too, because I do plan on taking world history. I mean AP world history, but that's besides the point. Impacted. And then, I believe... Why do I keep saying believe? You just revise this, make this better. So westward expansion during the late 19th century severely impacted Native Americans. So let's also date back to Manifest Destiny. And Manifest Destiny was, or happened to be like, how do I put this? This is, it's hard to really say. Oh yeah, I forgot. Manifest Destiny, westward expansion. I guess you could say, I'm just gonna put that up there to revise again. Trying to think. You do have to think for a bit to get a good thesis going. Westward expansion, like that. So out of curiosity, Manifest Destiny started when? Because it's been a while. I'm not sure if you had... Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay. No more. Manifest Destiny. Yeah, Manifest Destiny. So here's the thing. Here's the really cool part. They only tell you to link 3 documents together, so theoretically it could be just, or hypothetically, not theoretically, it could be this, this, and this. But if you really had to, you could also argue that it covers everything back into the other time periods like this. Mainly because of the fact that the roots of Manifest Destiny tied deep into past beliefs and experiences. And I can't seem to remember exactly where everything was. Divine Missions. Ooh. 1950s, John O'Sullivan. There's that. Causes and effects of westward expansion. So we know the general theme, but a lot of these happened more recently. I would go for just the modern thing. So, or the more modern documents and events. So Manifest Destiny had why did I just say manifest? Now, here's the other big thing. When you write a prompt, it always has to be something that's like an open discussion. It can't just be like westward expansion or like hurt the Native Americans, because there's no real debate for that. There's no evidence that says, oh yeah, us expanding to the west and shoving these people out of their homelands was great for those people. You wanna take a step back if you have to, and you want it to be like an open discussion, like, okay, but did the idea of Manifest Destiny really have an impact, like, on the natives? I mean, yeah, it's westward expansion, but we've been expanding and going on about them for way longer than when Manifest Destiny was first, like, a really big thing. So, I'm gonna finish writing this up. Native. Substantially negative impact. And then here, we can connect. We can even use all 5 of them if we want to. And it looks like here. Goodness. I want to talk for a while. My mucus begins to build up. So that would be the thesis. Then you could say, Americans. After that, you would first want to explain what. And sometimes you don't always have to follow the same order as, like, what they normally would want you to do. Now, that's usually what separates, like, your average, like, essay or DBQ from, like, the more, like, high-scoring ones, for the lack of, better words in my diction. But basically, you don't have to follow semantics. Strong writing, although it's not required, really helps here. So, as long as you, like, source all of these somewhere, that would be good. And we already know that we should probably include, like, a small counter-argument somewhere, being that Manifest Destiny only began to become, like, an actual big thing during the 1840s, but the ideas of westward expansion hurting the Native Americans has persisted all the way to all the way back to the 1790s. So, knowing that we're probably going to have to take a dip back into there, we can save the contextualization for Manifest Destiny until then. The second thing, the outline. This would be no. So some of these we would need to give context somehow. I think you already did that here. Reservation, you displaced the population. Yeah, the Trail of Tears happened way before Manifest Destiny as well. Not way before, but before. Or no, it didn't. Did it? Shoot. Yeah, Indian Removal Act of 1830. And then here, Second Amendment. Frontier, 7-tier, or 7-year. For to to do that. So this would be what I would do. Yeah, that took a while just to come up with the thesis and the outline. I will say, how much time do you have on the DBQs, just out of curiosity? Because this is something that you would need practice for, and you would also have to really remember, like, lots of other events, like, outside of the documents, as well as... Oh, 60 minutes? Oh. I forgot. This happened 38 minutes ago. Unless... Oh yeah, 38 minutes ago. So yeah, half the time that you had, you would have, most likely had to find, like... Hold on, I'm gonna have to take a step back here. Find the line of logic between all the documents. Put that into, like, a general statement or theory. Turn that statement or theory into a prompt, like, or a question. Answer that question. And there... or no, yeah, just answer that question with a thesis that has multiple different discussions and could be open for debate, or multiple different ways it could be discussed and open for debate, and then choose the way to discuss it that would support your views on it the best, or your arguments on it the best. And then that's, like, step 1. Step 2 would to be, like, to form an outline that connects all of these, like, the prompt requests you to do. I would go back and start explaining Manifest Destiny and, like, actually write this, but, it's 9:33. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, probably 5 though, because I don't think I'm gonna be up at 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, but you get, but that is the hardest part done and over with though. Like, forming the thesis or the main idea or the main argument in anything, that is, like, always going to be the hardest part of what you're writing. Like, if it's anything to do with argumentative stuff. Dude, no problem. I also kind of got, like, a taste of what I'm gonna have to start doing, because this is different from what I have to do. It's like a combination of stuff that I'm already doing, which is pretty interesting. But, yeah. I'm not sure how exactly to end this. I could. Oh shoot! I just realized I probably shouldn't have taken that image out. Oh, what is that? I forgot. Oh, hooray! I think I'm gonna go to bed. I need to come up with like some sort of, I don't know, like some sort of like phrase to end the stream on. Yeah, just good night. No problem, dude. Also, Schultz, yes. Results come out in July, but I'm pretty sure I got a 5 on that. I don't think you were there last night, but like I found a way to find my. Oh yeah, you were. My bad, bro. You see, I just forget stuff. I'm about to end though. You came way too late, my guy. It is my bad. How could oh. Okay. You sleeped? That's nice. Okay. Good night. Gonna be streaming tomorrow between 6:30 p.m. Oh yeah. Good night.